just finishing up this first field here. This is the last stuff I cut last night. I want to make sure I get this one tedded out early. This is a little better hay than what the other field is. So I want to make sure I get this dry and get this up. This one's got priority in case it rains or they change the forecast. Over there wasn't quite as heavy as this side is. I don't know why. This is all stuff I wanted to chop. And then got a little bit too stemmy on me. Doesn't look as bad after it's mowed when I first got here, so this will make some good hay. And no matter how I try to work this, I always end up with this odd row. So, yeah, hopefully this will be dry enough for tomorrow. And then maybe this other field's first stuff I cut yesterday, hopefully that'll be good enough or dry enough by Friday. I'm surprised I even mowed any of this. We got a hell of a lot of rain there Monday. But I guess we're dry enough that it soaked right in, ran off. I mean, it came down hard, so a lot of it just ran off. But yeah, I got this piece done. Moved over to the next one. This dried quite a bit since last night. I mean, I didn't mow this until 6 o'clock last night. And it's already getting a crunchy sound to it. As they get scattered out here. No, stays like this today. I'd like to see it be a little bit warmer. But can't complain. Won't do no good. Got this to cut here yet. I would have probably kept mowing this last night too, but they don't have enough days out with no rain that I can take that chance. If they change the forecast, then I'll come up here and mow this too. Yeah, car was coming by. Don't want to see them, have them see me driving and holding the camera at the same time. Never know who's out there anymore, and people like to complain about the stupidest little shit somebody else is doing. Doing everything ass backwards of what I did yesterday. I mowed this down here first, and I mowed from the bottom up. Then I went up there and tedded that, or mowed that field. Well, I went up there and tedded that first, and I'm gonna go up on top of the hill and ted this first. This strip down here, I worked this in like 3 different fields. This one down here is thinner, a little more riper stuff in it, so I think this is gonna dry faster. So I'm going to work from the top down because the top field is a lot heavier hay. Like my crooked rows. That's the other reason why I ted, to get rid of my crooked rows. Another good snaked up job. Driveway's nice and rough. Yeah, for those who don't know, the reason why we do this step, this is called a hay tedder. As you can see, the way the disc bind mows, that's as wide as I can lay the windrow out, or this is actually a swath. And you got this space in between. And these windrows are thick. So you come through with the tedder, and you're scattering out, you're utilizing this dead space. What it's doing, it's thinning out these swaths. It is fluffing it up to let more air pass through. It's actually, you can see how well it does show up. But you got a lot more darker green coming out on top now. And that's fluffing up the green stuff off the bottom. And I have a feeling this piece up here I'm going to have to re-ted tomorrow. As heavy as this is, and it's plenty green here yet. And then another thing it lets me do, now let's see, I don't think I did as bad in this field. I have an issue of falling asleep when I'm mowing hay and when I'm raking. And I crisscross around. I mean, I'll run out of one windrow into another. And I guess I didn't do as bad up in this field. I care. This is actually where I was finishing up and ended up narrow at one end and wider at the other, so I got a bunch of short stuff. But it lets me take out all my screwed up crisscross snaky rows. And you can see here, like this has ended up a clump, heavier. It thins that out. Just overall helps the hay dry out better. like I say, I'm not doing this as efficiently to make this video. I'm just zigzagging around to show different stuff. As you normally I'd start at that end and work my way across and then just keep alternating, working in circles and work my way down to the bottom, try to eliminate as much dead driving as I can. That's all I'm trying to do here now. Like I say, it doesn't make that much difference how crooked these rows are. I mean, I can straighten them back out this way. When I rake them, it's going to be raked different anyhow. When I bale, with the round baler, you got to zigzag back and forth to build an even bale. So like I say, a lot of it don't even matter. I mean, I gotta understand GPS and all that if you're up in Canada where you've got mile-long fields and stuff. But for the most part, it makes no difference. You don't save all that much time, and so. And another thing this tether actually helps do, being as long and stemmy as this stuff is, as them tines on that rotor grabs the hay, that momentum, it'll actually crack these stems even more and help them air out and dry down faster. Oh. Woodchuckle! I guess this is getting long enough. This is a little bit of what's going on here today. I probably got another, good hour and a half to finish this. Then I gotta go back and finish brush hogging for the neighbors, so. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.